This is one of the easiest ways you can grow your channel in 2025. I'll say this once, I'll say this twice, I'll say it 3 times. If you don't take my advice, I don't know what to tell you. But you need to be posting on YouTube Shorts. So I heard you wanted to make content and you actually want to make money from it. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can make content and actually get monetized. I have under 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I have under 10K on TikTok, and I have under 10K on Instagram as well. And I make money from content creation, and you can too. So if you want to make 2025 the year that you get monetized on YouTube and other platforms and get paid for the work that you're doing, stick around. 2025 is honestly the best year to get monetized on platforms like YouTube, TikTok. They are pushing it out. They want creators to make videos. They want us to use their platform. So they're rewarding people. They want as many creators to go. And I know you're thinking, oh my God, there's so many creators already. How am I going to fit in? There were so many creators in 2009. There are so many creators in 2018. There are always going to be a new face, a new fresh face to bring new ideas to life, and that can be YouTube. In today's video, I'm going to break down your YouTube success era in 3 parts. 1, I'm going to show you what I did to get here. 2, I'm going to share all the tips that you need to know to become a YouTube partner in 2025. And 3, how to use YouTube analytics as your partner, your friend, your buddy. Literally, these people are giving us all the tips and tricks to give us all the success that we need. And all you have to do is find your rhythm. And I think this is your year. So let's dive into it. So from my personal journey, when I started on YouTube, I started in late 2020 when we were all stuck in the pandemic. I made a short video, very informational. I was selling waist beads. Well, I still do sell waist beads. My personal YouTube journey started in 2020, like a lot of people in COVID. Always wanted to make content, but I just didn't know what to make. And at the time, I was beginning to start my business, my waist bead business. I wanted to make a video for people to know how to install them. So the first thing I did unintentionally was make an informational video, straight to the point. A lot of mistakes that I see here on YouTube and that I did myself when I was starting out too was making vlogs, get to know me video, what's in my bag. And although that content is great and probably does a lot better on short form content now, here on YouTube, there is a difference between short form content and long form content. There is a little bit of a middle, but you need to know what works well with long form versus short form, and informational videos work across all the boards. So if you want to make successful videos that reach an audience, get people to tune into you, you need to make a informational video. Quick, straight to the point, just like this. Don't niche down too much. Just make informational videos that you know about. Everybody has expertise in something. For me, it was women's health. I just started off on my Kyleena journey and I wanted to make informational videos about it. When I searched up Kyleena, I didn't see anybody that looked like me. And if you don't know what Kyleena is, it is a hormonal IUD. I didn't see anybody on YouTube who looked like me that was talking about their experience. So I found a gap in the social media content space where people weren't making content about that. And I started making content about that. I started making content about women's health, IUD, different birth control methods, my experience on it, my 6-month journey. And those videos got a lot of traction. So people were subscribing to me because they knew that I was giving them information quick and straight to the point. And from there, I made a series from that journey. My 1-month experience, my 3-month, my 5-month, my 8-month, my 1 year, my 2 year. And people kept on following because they wanted to be informed. So that was a great strategy for me to grow my channel. Not saying that I want to do women's health videos for the rest of time, but it was a great strategy because I found a space that there was lacking. There were videos on it, but nobody that looked like me. So there's always going to be something that you can put a spin on YouTube. If you have great editing skills, if you are an easy person to listen to, if people just like looking at your face, that is something new that you bring to the table. So don't be discouraged if somebody else has already made a video about something that you want to talk about. And I know you're going to hear this in every single video that you watch about being successful and monetized. You need to post regularly. You need to show the algorithm that you're going to keep on showing up. Imagine if you're at a job, you're at an internship at Google that didn't require you to attend, but you still had the internship. Is the manager going to choose the person at Google who comes once every 3 months, or the person who showed up every single day? They're like, you know what? Maybe the content isn't there, but I know they're working towards it. I know even if it's not the best content at first, as a manager perspective, and think of YouTube as your manager, I'm looking at your work ethic. Are you going to be here for a long periodically time or no? Now, this tip right here is chef's kiss. This was not around when I first started my channel, but this is one of the easiest ways you can grow your channel in 2025. I'll say this once, I'll say this twice, I'll say it 3 times. If you don't take my advice, I don't know what to tell you. But you need to be posting on YouTube Shorts. If you've already started your short form content journey, repost that onto YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is trying to build their algorithm. They're trying to become the conglomerate that TikTok is today. It was the same thing with Instagram, and now it's YouTube Shorts. I feel like I missed that boom of Instagram when Reels was really like pushing forward, and now people who are pushing out those Reels when it first came out, they're so successful. They have the followers, and it's the same thing with YouTube now. Do it now. Post those shorts. Don't sleep on it. Get your subscribers. I've seen people who have been trying at YouTube for 3 years, who are unsuccessful for years, start just posting shorts and blow up. And I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of subscribers. They got their plaque in less than a month just because they were posting their shorts. Repurpose your content. If you have a flourishing TikTok, or even if you don't have a flourishing TikTok, I've had videos that sat at 200 views on TikTok that got 10,000 views on YouTube Shorts. So let that be a lesson to you that sometimes your content doesn't suck. It's just the algorithm, and it is what it is. Repost it. And if you don't see success on YouTube at first with the shorts, keep on going. Try different time links out. Try to niche down a little bit with the shorts. I feel like just keep on post so YouTube knows what type of shorts that you make, and then after a while you can branch out. But that's definitely what I would say. If you're a makeup girly, do a whole bunch of makeup shorts. If you're a fashion girly, throw the fashion content your way into YouTube Shorts. But if there's one thing you take out of this video, let it be to post on YouTube Shorts in 2025. Our next thing that we're going to be talking about is thumbnails. Everybody in every glow up, whatever YouTube be successful video talks about thumbnails, and I never ever wanted to take their advice because I personally do not consider myself an artsy person. I'm not really good with like graphics and things like that, so thumbnails to me were really hard. But think of you when you're on YouTube, you're scrolling, sometimes it's a title that catches you, sometimes it's a thumbnail, sometimes it's a person, but if nobody knows you, they need to catch you somehow. So you need to think of ways to make a catchy title. You can use ChatGPT, you can use Copy AI, you can go onto some of your favorite creators' videos, and I'm not saying copy them, but I'm saying see how they formulate their titles, see what things work for them, and try different things out. Don't switch it up all the time. It's not gonna be, oh, I tried this one person's thing, it didn't work, let me try something else. Be a little consistent with it and see where it goes, but definitely try switching up, making very concise and helpful titles so YouTube knows exactly what your video is about. That is a key thing. How to this, what I did for this, how to da-da-da. Solve a problem for these people so they know when they're typing in whatever they want to watch or what they've been searching in the past, it just comes up because YouTube knows, hey, that person wanted to know how to clean their bathroom or whatever, and you made a how-to video on this. Let me suggest it to them. Now they've suggested that video to them. It's your job now to have a very appealing thumbnail. That thumbnail means everything. I know people who have terrible YouTube content, but because they had a catchy title, they had a catchy thumbnail, people click the video. And maybe they didn't stick throughout the whole video, but they watched 30 seconds of it, they watched a minute of it. And if you want to get monetized, that's all you need, because you want people to click your video so you can get Google AdSense, so you can get paid. That's the whole point. If you want to get monetized, this is the whole point. You're gonna have to be strategic with it. I love content. I was doing it for fun for the first 2 years, and I was like, you know what? I really want to make money from this. So now I need to be strategic about it. I built up my editing skills. I built up my speaking to camera skills. I built up my quality. And now it's time to do the things strategically as if I was working in a marketing firm or something. Know what your audience is, know what type of thumbnails stick out to people. What was so appealing about those thumbnails that made you click it? Because it really is subconscious. Was it the bright colors? Was it the font? Was it your face? What was it? And then apply that to you, apply that to your work ethic, and see how it works out for you. Take what sticks, leave what doesn't, but that's a great tip. And again, with the titles, use YouTube Analytics as your best friend. When you go into YouTube Studio, they have so many tools I wish was around when I was starting out. What hashtags to use, what's relevant this week, what is relevant within your niche, and YouTube will analyze your videos and say, oh, here are some things that you can do different. There are softwares like TubeBuddy that you can download that will help you with relevant hashtags, help you with things that you can learn to do better with your videos. But I'm telling you, the answers are there. You just need to go pick throughout them, see what works for you, and post. Because 2025 is your year, it's my year, and we can do this together. The last thing I want to talk about is evergreen content. And what I mean by evergreen is things that are relatable, things that are searchable, things that are up to date in the world that we're living in. I remember in 2020, a lot of people blew up on here because they were talking about the Kardashians. Everybody wanted to know what was going on with the Kardashians. We didn't have Wendy Williams for a while, so people wanted that gossip. People wanted that celebrity tea. So a lot of those pages blew up because there was a space for that. Like I mentioned earlier, when I went on YouTube just searching for my personal, for me, looking up hormonal IUDs, I didn't see anybody who looked like me talking about the IUD I was thinking of getting. And then on top of that, there were very few videos about it as well. So before I even thought about my content creator journey, I thought to myself, I actually want to help people. I love giving advice. I love being the person that people can come to get tips and tricks and things like that. So for me, I wanted to give anybody out there who was like me, who wanted to get an IUD, some tips and tricks like, oh, this is what to expect. Girl, it's gonna be painful. This is what you can expect. These are the side effects. And it was so helpful. I was able to actually build community off of these videos because people knew that it wasn't just what's in my bag. We're not making selfish content anymore. You can make selfish content once you build your community. Once people know who you are, they know what you're about, they know that you're a helpful person, they know they can come to you for the things that they need, then they're like, let me learn about her. Because that's how I am with my favorite creators. For example, one of my favorite creators, I've been watching her for the last 4 years, is Lynette Atkins. I was at first watching her videos to learn how to make content, to be successful. And then after a while, you kind of like become a little fan. I hate to use the term, like, but it's a little parasocial relationship. You want to know what they're doing in their lives. Hey, I wonder what her curly hair routine is. Her makeup looks really good in that last video. I wonder what it is. I wonder where she shops. And then you can start making those type of videos. Then you can make those vlogs because you've built the community that cares about you already. And I know it sounds really strange because you don't know these people in real life, but that's what this job is. I'm sitting here talking to my camera, putting this out. Hopefully it reaches you. Hopefully you resonate with it and it's helpful to you, and that we can build a connection, and hopefully you can use this tip to build a connection with other people too. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know that was a lot and some of it seemed a little bit redundant, but I'm telling you, some of the most redundant practices are the best ones. And sometimes I'm very hard-headed. I have to be drilled into my head to do the things I know that I need to do until I do it. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any tips or tricks yourself, or if you found anything helpful, leave a white heart in the comment. Let me know if this video was helpful at all. I really appreciate you guys being here. Like I said, if you're interested in getting a pair of waist beads, click that link below. We have a full catalog just for you. Use the code MawiesTwisted to get a discount. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, 2025 is your year. I believe in you. I'm proud of you. If no one's told you that already, I know you can do it. Sometimes you need a little pep talk. I need one too sometimes. And I know we got this. So I'll see you guys in the next video.